Going on YouTube, Cloverbills here, back with another Scarlet Vita video, and today we're going to be showcasing a top 10 Dachsbun team. I also like to call it Bread Dog. A lot of people call it Bread Dog, and speaking of Bread Dog, this is made by strawbbymilk Twitch TV, really cool player. Former Pokemon Unite player turned VGC player, which is also really interesting. So definitely give her a follow, check out the Twitch stream. Really nice vibes that we got going on there. But she made this interesting Bread Dog team that also features a combo with like Indeedee, Armarouge, and Torkoal, right? So the whole idea is, with Torkoal and Armarouge going for Lava Plume stuff, you're able to not only boost up defenses for Dachsbun for hard-hitting body presses, but Torkoal can also use the Lava Plume and, into your own Armarouge, because you have Flash Fire, you're able to boost up your special attack that way, and your Fire moves is just doing like extra damage. Not special attack, but your Fire moves in general, right? The Indeedee is actually the one with Trick Room here. Normally you would expect the Armarouge to have Trick Room here, but you had to make room for Lava Plume, so I understand that. The only thing I have a question is, there's Wide Guard here with Choice Scarf, so I don't know about that item. I think I would change that, or at least change the set there. Like a Wide Guard's really good. I just don't know about Choice Scarf with that. So, but anyway, you have 3 other attacking, so that's always really good. You can always just go for like Expanding Force spam, with Indeedee Psychic Terrain, but just for like standard stuff, just set up Trick Room, spam Lava Plume, spam Armor Cannons. Switch out, go into Dachsbun or Torkoal, and then just go ham from there, right? The Meowscarada is also really good into Dondozo stuff, because you can just crit through its defenses. The Gastrodon is also really good into Dondozo. I noticed the Tera Fairy option there. So what you can do there is just sit in front of Dondozo. It can't click Order Up on you. And then you just click Clear Smog, remove the boost, and then just go for like Earth Power stuff and wither it down. And it walls it, right? Because it can't go for the water move. And, you can't click Order Up, so what are you really going for? The ground move, Earthquake, right? But that doesn't really do anything to Gastrodon. All right, so from there, again, some typical combinations. Again, set up Trick Room, get Torkoal in, click Eruption, or you can do like Scarf, Armarouge, click Lava Plume into your Bread Dog, and then Bread Dog just goes for body press stuff. That's another combination. Or same thing with Torkoal. Just click Lava Plume, boost up your Armarouge as well, right? So defensive pivot options, you have Meowscarada with U-turn stuff, so that's always really nice. And then Gastrodon, if we run into like rain teams or like Dondozo stuff, you could switch it into like one of those water moves that they like to do, and then just get a boost that way, right? So yeah, hopefully now we can get some wins with the Bread Dog and friends. So ladies and gentlemen, you know how this goes. We're just gonna go straight into ranked ladder. Hopefully we can get some wins with strawbbymilk Twitch TV's team. So let's just go straight onto it. All right, first up we got Fernie, and that is a rain team. That is Salamence with his 2 steel homeboys, right? Kingambit and Gholdengo. I think that's a rental running around right now. I think that was it one of the regional teams from Salt Lake? Not Salt Lake, San Diego? Not sure, doesn't matter. So we got Pelipper versus Torkoal, right? We got Rain Wars, right? So Weather Wars, I should say. So how are we gonna do this? If I lead the Torkoal now, that's probably just like, putting pressure against the Pelipper there. So I'll keep it in the back for now. I think it's just safe to like try and get Trick Room up here. I know there's an Amoongus, so they probably bring that. And I don't know how fast you are, so let me go ahead and check this here. How fast are we? Oh wow, okay. All right, ooh. Very fast indeed. So does that outspeed? I think that outspeed's draggable too, right? So I think it's just safe to say I'm just gonna go ahead and go with like the Indeedee Armarouge stuff. Alright. And then in the back, of course, we'll bring Torkoal here. We could bring the Bread Dog. I think it does a lot. I don't think we need we could even bring Gastrodon, right? It just does relatively well against a lot of it. I think we'll bring Gastrodon. We're gonna leave the Bread Dog behind this game actually. Yeah, I think because it's a rain team, right? I wanna be able to have something. Just to like maybe bait a potential water attack, right? So, and it's still gonna put a decent amount of pressure into some of those steel types because we have Earth Power. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right, it's gonna be Palafin Pelipper. I expected as much, right? So that's fine. Indeedee Armarouge. Okay. So we could set Trick Room. All right. And then the Armarouge can just do a bunch of other stuff. Now the Palafin probably wants to do other stuff. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a bait here. I'm still gonna go with Trick Room, right? I'm still gonna do this, but instead I'm going to actually swap in the Gastrodon right here, right now, because I know that Palafin wants to do his little pivot shenanigans with like potential flip turn stuff. So let's just try and do this in terms of this. You know, I could have also swapped in Torkoal, which would have been in a great position to do a bunch of damage, but I think this is also okay. All right. I do need Trick Room up first. Yeah, see, that's exactly why I did this, right? So there's a Storm Drain boost. Really, really nice. And there's Tailwind. That's fine because we clicked Trick Room on the Indeedee, so that's actually really good for me. And now this Palafin is like kind of forced to switch out here because, you know, we're just pressuring it a bunch, right? So now what we can do is start spamming. You know, we can click Dazzling Gleam, or we can just potentially get into Torkoal here and then just start spamming like Eruption stuff. We have the Assault Vest. I think we'll live just fine. And we'll pressure the Palafin here. We'll go with Earth Power on this side, just to like punish whatever wants to switch in. Because now we're a +1 Gastrodon, right? So, and we do have an Expert Belt. So if he wants to swap into a Steel type, we're gonna do a bunch of damage, right? So we'll see what he does here. He's in an interesting spot. All right, yeah. So Indeedee, thanks for coming. We'll save you for the end game. We'll go into Torkoal now. Remove that rain. Okay. All right. And now we'll see what else he wants to try and do. Yeah, see, he has to swap the Palafin, right? What's coming in? What's taking the Earth Power? It's getting him. Oh, I see. This is exactly what I'm talking about, right? This is why I brought the Gastrodon, right? +1. All right, that's good damage, right? And what's the Pelipper? Hurricane. Oh, he connects in the sun. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, but he probably wants to swap the Pelipper, right? So we're still clicking Eruption either way. And then, you know, just honestly dealing a bunch of damage. I don't think the Kingambit can do anything. So he swaps, right? And he went into the... He probably wants to withdraw the Pelipper, I would imagine. So I can still pressure. I can make a read here. And just say like, hey, this is exactly what you're doing. Do I need to do that though? Yeah, I can click Ice Beam here. Like if he swaps into his Paldean, that's okay. All right, so he's just gonna give me everything, right? All right, so that's good damage into Kingambit. A little bit into Pelipper. It actually tanks it relatively well. So I don't expect this Pelipper to die here. All right. All right, there's the Ice Beam +1. Oh my god, the Pelipper lives. Now, wait, he just went for Hydro Pump. I don't think he understands how Storm Drain works, buddy. That's very rare. Oh, and he disconnects. Oh, that's beautiful. That's exactly what we want to see. You know, that may have been a misclick, but I don't know. But either way, we'll take that dub. Okay, another Gastrodon. And we got Tyranitar, Garchomp stuff with Murkrow, Gholdengo, right? And Volcarona, one of my favorite fire types. Alright, well, he definitely doesn't bring in Gastrodon here. No need to, right? That being said, you know, I do have a couple of things I don't think he brings it, right? Now, I think this is a good game for Meowscarada, right? So, honestly, you know, Indeedee, Armarouge is another good... And now, again, he has Tyranitar, right? But, again, you know, not terrible here. We can put pressure on that T-Tar. Might even just go, like, Indeedee and then, like, the Bread Dog, right? And just put, like, a bunch of pressure here. I still want like Trick Room up, right? Who else can say? See, the other thing is like I only have like one Trick Room setter technically. I do want to win the Weather War, so if he wants to bring in T-Tar, sure he can do that. How do I want to do this? Okay, honestly, we'll just do this. We'll still run this combo. I still think we can bring the Bread Dog. I think Torkoal is okay. And I do like Meowscarada in the back, technically, for like endgame finishes. So let's go with this. Again, we do have Focus Sash there, so that's also really nice. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay. And it is going to be Murkrow Gholdengo League, right? So that's fine by me. That's very good news for me, actually. Alright, Psychic Terrain, really nice. So, doesn't really care in terms of like Murkrow stuff, right? Because, yeah. But, again, this is also a pretty good way to just set up Trick Room in general. And then just honestly put a bunch of pressure by just going for Lava. I don't even need to go for Lava, do I? I can just straight up go for Armor Cannon. He might even like switch out the Gholdengo, but like, what does he switch it to? I guess T-Tar? He could do that. Yeah, I mean, I can pressure him. Either, you know, just, you know, make him switch. Oh, he's just gonna give it to me. I'm faster, sure. No Tailwind, by the way. Okay, so goodbye, Gholdengo. Thanks for that. Alright, and what is this Murkrow going for? Foul play? Alright, there is the foul play. Alright, Armarouge takes a bunch of damage there, but, you know, I'll take a Gholdengo kill any day of the week. And there is the Trick Room. So that's cool. Alright, so we still have all this pressure here. Now, our Armarouge is slower. See, there is the T-Char, right? But that's okay, because we have Torkoal coming out. Right, and I might even just give him the kill here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm still going to go for Dazzling Gleam here. I could even protect this turn technically, so I don't lose the Indeedee. But I would like to potentially save the Armarouge. Is it possible? If I just click follow me and just keep clicking like this other stuff, right? You know, just follow me here and then just keep clicking Lava Plume. I could keep doing that. No, I mean not Lava Plume, Armor Cannon. And potentially just remove this, right? Alright, so there's the follow me. If he wants to click Rock Slide, sure. If he wants to click the Dark move, okay. So let's see what he does. It is Rock Slide, so... Alright, Armarouge does go down. That's fine. Okay, now we bring in Torkoal. We click the Eruption button, and we should be okay, technically. Alright, and there's a foul play. Alright. Alright, Indeedee lives. That's good. Alright, and we get a little bit of Citrus Berry recovery. That's nice. Alright, so now we can bring in the Torkoal. And there's some chip damage, which is important, right? Because if this Murkrow was Sash, it is not Sash anymore. Alright, so we bring in the Torkoal. Now, the T-Char is still in there. That's okay. But we at least get the Tyranitar out of the sand, which is the most important thing, right? Okay, now what I do want to also check is, you know, how strong is your special attack stat here? Is there, like, any particular uniqueness in it? Alright, oh, it's gone. Okay, that's fine. And in terms of, like, TR turns, there's still 3 turns. That's good. I do have Helping Hand pressure, so I will just technically just go for this. I know it's not very effective, but that's okay. Swaps the T-Char, so he wants to preserve the sand. That's okay. And what is he giving me in exchange? Garchomp. Ooh. I mean, I don't know if Garchomp wants to take a Helping Hand Eruption in the sun, so we'll see how this works out for him. Alright, and there's the Eruption. Garchomp should actually just be able to tank it decently, right? You know, but that's still a lot of damage, right? I know he's going to bring the T-Char back in, but like, yeah, sure. Okay. And technically, Trick Room is still up, right? So my Indeedee is actually just faster. Just straight up, like, Dazzling Gleam. And then even when it's all said and done, we just click, you know, just a... right? We just do this and still click Eruption, right? I mean, how else is he going to, like, stand this? I mean, we could even click Earth Power, technically. You know, just because. But, like, I just feel like Eruption is just a little bit more damage. Then again, I could just want to, like, chip the Garchomp here. I could even go for Earth Power, right? Because, like... Now, I'll just deal a bunch of damage. Meowscarada has this in the endgame anyway, right? So let's see. Like, he's still in a bad spot. Like, as long as one of these goes down, Meowscarada just cleans up. So, either way, he has to protect if he wants to have a chance. And he probably, like, protect... Oh, he doesn't protect at all. Alright, so then that's just a kill. Like, Garchomp lives, right? But, again, Indeedee has D-Gleam. Oh, he's faster than my Indeedee. Okay. Oh, that, I did not expect the T-Char to be faster than Indeedee. What is my investment here? Okay. Okay, so... Oh, but he kills his own Tyranitar by doing this. Okay, I didn't think he would do that. Alright. So that's fine by me. Okay. Yeah, I do want to check that. Because I would expect my own Indeedee to be, like, pretty slow, but unless she made it really fast, it's another thing. Let me see. 105, actually? Yeah, alright. Well, that's okay. Alright, how do I want to play this? What's my... Do I have... What's my turns? I have 1 turn, right? Okay, here's what we do. We click Protect first. Alright, we stall the Trick Room. I mean, sure, you can Tera whatever. It could be like Tera Flying, right? Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, it's Tera Flying, and he probably just clicks Earthquake, right? But again, that doesn't help him because Trick Room is about to end. So here's our Protect. Okay, Tera Blast. Okay. All right, and there is a Dragon Claw. Oh wow. Okay, we just went for Dragon Claw stuff. All right. I do lose my Sash here. Alright, he probably has like Tera Blast. Yeah, you saw it, right? He has Tera Blast. Okay. Dimensions return to normal, sure. Can I tank 1 Dragon Claw is the question. It's tough, right? It's like I just died to Tera Blast. I know that T-Tar is Assault Vest. So here's what we do. We click the Flower Trick button anyway. I think that kills, but do I really need to? I think I just click Knock Off. Just remove it. Okay, goodbye T-Tar. Okay, now the question is, can I live a Garchomp attack? Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it was AV. There is a Dragon. We gotta live this. And we do live it. Alright, so that's just game, right? I mean, he might Protect to try and stall Sam, but honestly, that's it. So we just click Flower Trick, and that's it. GG's. Okay, there's the Protect. There's the first one. He basically has to do this maybe like 3 times, right? Yeah, this is his only out. Alright, there's more Sandstorm Chip. Okay, it did 11, right? So I can take 1 more. Alright, how many turns of Sand? Oh, there's only 1 turn left anyway, so... So either way, it doesn't... Okay, yeah, he just failed. So that's it. So we get the KO. So, you know... The Trick Room is what won this game, right? Because Torkoal was just putting on too much pressure. And then we just clean up with Meowscarada in the back, right? I just didn't know the speed here. I thought our Indeedee would be like super slow, but it was not. Oh, okay. Is this the regional winning team? Yeah. See, this is another thing I was afraid of, right? How do you do against Baxcalibur? You have to like almost rely on the Bread Dog, right, for body press up. But technically, okay. Here's my thought process. Like the Gastrodon can do well against the Tauros. It can do well against Garganacl to a degree. Somewhat Gholdengo, right? But the problem is he has Baxcalibur and Meowscarada, right? So that being said, how do I want to lead this here? I would imagine that Water Dog comes out, right? So I want to bring the Gastrodon for sure in the back, and I could set up Trick Room. I don't think I need to, but it really all depends, right? Like even if it's Meowscarada, Baxcalibur lead, it's interesting. Honestly, I just want to go ham like this, right? Just bring these homies, Gastrodon in the back, and then do I just go with Indeedee stuff? I think I could, right? And leave Torkoal behind. Yeah, let's try it. Cause what I want him to like, I want to bait him just like I did with the water guy, but we'll see. It's tough. But I can't bring both Armarouge and Torkoal. That's just not great against the Baxcalibur. I'm gonna have some trouble. Mimikyu Meowscarada. Yeah, see. So I have to like kind of remove that Meowscarada before I want to try and do anything. Like honestly, Lava Plume looks great here, and I can outspeed the Meowscarada, which is always very good. And if he sets Trick Room, he sets Trick Room, right? And that's still fine. All right, and then we just body press the Meowscarada, technically. So honestly, I'm free to do that. And there's not a whole lot he could do. I can even switch to Terra Steel. right? If he goes for like play rough damage. So honestly, I'm just down to do that. Because why would he stay here? Alright, he's staying. So if he sets up Trick Room, that's bad news for him, right? He wants to do that against Torkoal stuff, but I don't know. It's probably still like an offensive Mimikyu, if this is the regional winning team, right? I would imagine. Or it just could be a standard 6. Alright, Sucker Punch. Okay, we lived that, so thank God for that. Here's the Lava Plume. So even with the Scarf, I still don't outspeed Meowscarada. That's okay. Yeah, I saw the speed here. Okay, that's good damage. We break the Disguise. Alright, and we go... Alright, so he just gets rid of the Armarouge. That's okay. Armarouge did its job. So he was doubling in on the Armarouge, right? Trying to, like, potentially deny Trick Room. So he didn't even go for Trick Room. And the Mimikyu, and it is a Life Room. So that's okay. Here's the body press. Alright, but now let me ask you this. What's stopping Gastrodon? Let me ask you that. What's stopping Gastrodon? Alright. How do I beat the Mimikyu, actually? Because my fighting move does not really do anything. But we'll see. I think now I just go into the Indeedee here. Right? We'll see how he wants to play this. Yeah, there's the Garganacl. So it's Tera Poison, we know that much. But honestly, this is another one of those scenarios where, like, yeah. But then how can the Mimikyu touch me, right? He only has, like, his ghost moves to do. So, that being said, honestly, I'm just gonna keep clicking Helping Hand and then just try and kill the Garganacl here. Like, I have to force him into his Tera, right? At this point, swaps the Mimikyu. What's coming in? Is it the Tauros? It's the Tauros, but I don't have any moves that cares about that, right? Because this is just body press. Now, if he protects the Garganacl, which is smart, then he's in a better spot, but we'll see how this goes up. Alright, there's the Helping Hand. Does he click the Protect button? And the answer is he does not. So this might just kill, and it does. Great job there by the Bread Dog. And the Tauros is now in a very bad spot because I have Dazzling Gleam. And there's the Mimikyu again. That's fine. We have Gastrodon again. So the other thing is, like, what do you do here? Like, I know you want to click your fighting move, right? But, like, I have the Indeedee on the field, so I'm just going to click Follow Me. And I'm still just going to click Body Press stuff, right? Onto this Tauros. Because, like, I also still want to, like, protect myself. Uh-oh. Of course. Yep. Alright. What does he do? He gave up the Garganacl. If you're going to do that, right, you got to protect the Garganacl. Especially when you don't have the speed control on your side. Did he just forfeit? Okay, he's playing. Alright, there's the Follow Me. It's got to be the fighting move, right? Play rough. Okay. Citrus Berry is going to activate here. And again, it is the Life Orb set. And I'm just trying to remove everything so the Gastrodon can just do the job, right? And yeah, see, there's the fighting move, right? Which is good news for... And Indeedee lives anyway, so that's good news for me because his defense drops. So this would probably just kill him, right? Because, yeah, he just has the drops. Oh, wow, that didn't do as much as I thought. Okay, so that being said, honestly, again, he can keep clicking Play Rough if he wants. I'm just going to click another Helping Hand. And now, once again, I'm just going to click Body Press and remove this Tauros. I'm going to hope I live, of course. Keyword is hope. Because you never know. I do have a defense boost, right? He actually misses the player off, so that's very good for me. Alright, and there's another close combat. Alright, we should live this. Yep, I mean, it's super effective, but because we have the defense boost, this is good. And, you know, he doesn't really have anything left at this point. So there's a Body Press. I could have even clicked Dazzling Gleam. Because, like, it was just more damage. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. We didn't even need Gastrodon now, right? The Bread Dog kind of just went in. Alright, so that's good. There's leftovers. And now, honestly, we can just click whatever we want, really. I'm just going to click Dazzling Gleam here. Hope for the best. And all I have is just Snarl, so, you know, I'm just going to do that. But I could also take this time to, like, click Sub. So, yeah, I'm just going to do that. Because, like, how else can I really hit him, right? I mean, what else is he supposed to do? I'll just do this, sure. Battle was cancelled anyway. Alright. Nice job, Red Dog. What the heck is this? We got Lurantis, Goodra, the bird thing with pom-poms. I don't even know what that thing is called anymore. And Clefcleave, Volcarona. What am I looking at? Alright, something here has Trick Room, that's for sure. Something here has Trick Room. How fast is this Red Dog? 115. Okay. Alright. Well, that could be faster than anything he's got, but he does have a Volcarona. Body Press is not bad. Okay, I think we can bring it. But like Armarouge also just kind of goes ham here. So we could just technically just do this, right? With Red Dog in the back and then Torkoal. I think this is like pretty standard. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. See what Luke's got with this 6 that he has. I don't even know what that's supposed to do. But anybody will play anything on ladder, right? So let's see what he decides to do. Come on, Luke. Alright, Clefcleave, Farigiraf. So I know Clefcleave gets Trick Room. So he might even set Trick Room for me. Which is why I'm just gonna try and be like super aggressive here. And just honestly click like Dazzling Gleam, a little bit of chip damage, and then just blow that thing away with Armor Cannon, right? And that'll do it. We'll see. I know he gets screens, so we'll see how he decides to play this. Oh, I forgot. I should have just... Right? But I'm expecting him to click Trick Room, right? To flip my Trick Room. So that's my anticipation here. So it all depends on what... Yeah, see, I figured he would just click Light Screen here. So he might live this. But yeah, there's an Armor Cannon. Alright, how much is this doing? Okay, Clefcleave just dies. Alright, and are we clicking Hyper Voice here? Or are we clicking Trick Room? Alright, there's my D-Gleam. Are you clicking Trick Room? You have to click Trick... Oh, thank you! Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Alright. So now... There's the Goodra. Alright. That's good for me. So now here's what we do. Now, technically, Armarouge is not in the right spot. So I'm going to try my best. And he just saw I had D-Gleam, right? So here's what we do. We're going to try. We're going to go into Dachsbun here. And we're just going to try and click Lava Plume. Again, I'm the slowest thing here because I had Scarf. That's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I have Scarf. Oh, no. Wait, why do I have Wide Guard and then Scarf? That doesn't make sense. Okay. Oh, that's not great, actually. Alright, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we just do Armor Cannon over here, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I just noticed that. Wait, I have Wide Guard and then there's Scarf. Okay, but that's fine. We'll still make it work. Okay, there's a Terrestrialization. Alright. What are we doing? It's Goodra. Is it Terra Water Goodra? It has to be, right? Yeah, it has to be Terra Water Goodra. Which means he's going for the kill on the Armarouge. That's okay, though. Because, like, I have Torkoal. He might flip the Trick Room here this turn. We'll see. Okay, he just goes for Hyper Voice. Alright, Armarouge takes it decently. There's the Throat Spray. Alright, I would love to kill onto the Armarouge here so I can get the free switch into Torkoal. Dragon, Law. Perfect. That's fine. Okay. That's good news. Alright, now we bring the Torkoal. Alright, I can just click Eruption. Alright, I can do that. But I do have Lava Plume combinations here. Alright, so there's the Torkoal. Farigiraf is quite bulky. Alright, Goodra does not have great physical defense. So I could Snarl here. But the thing is, I think Goodra is actually slower than me. Alright, but either way, we're still going for Body Press. Well, Body Press... We can even Body Press the Farigiraf so he doesn't, like... Oh, ground type here. Oh, wait, no, that's a ground type. Oh, I'm stupid. I said water? Okay. I could take you out. Right? Gudra's like very thick here. It's tough, right? I think we'll take you out so he doesn't have a chance to reverse. And just do it like this. Alright, Lava Plume. Alright, there's the well-baked. Alright, deals some damage. That's good damage. And we burn the Gudra, which is actually really nice. Alright, that's good. And there's a Hyper Voice. Oh my god, that's too much damage. Alright, he went into the Torkoal slot. He should have just went for the Bread Dog. It actually doesn't even die. We do get some passive recovery here. Okay. Alright, and the Gudra is also still burned. That's fine. Alright. Alright. So what we can do, technically, we can just protect here because we're just gonna straight up die. And I do want to try and click Solar Beam here. And just remove the Gudra, technically speaking. Alright, I can also click Lava Plume again. And just keep doing that. And maybe he reads that, you know, he probably just goes into the Bread Dog here. So I'm trying to make a hard read here, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Alright, Lava Plume again. Alright, we block it on our side, that's fine. We get the Choreograph kill, and we get some damage onto Gudra. Okay. And Gudra goes for Earthquake. Okay. I mean, that should not kill, because the Torkoal is burned. I mean, the Gudra is burned. Alright, come on, Torkoal. Live! Okay, we live. Nice. Alright, and then more recovery for our little doggy friend here. Okay. Alright. So now we have other plans. Alright, what is this? Oh, Lurantis. Okay. Trick Room is still up, by the way. There's an Air Balloon. Okay. Yep, there's still one more turn of Trick Room. So I can technically try for the sub. But I don't think there's any need to. I'm just going to straight up body press this thing. I can even switch it into Indeedee this turn. And then just go for like more Lava Plume stuff. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try and body press this thing. And then just straight up go for another Lava Plume. I could also try and take out the Gudra this turn. But it's very, very thick. Alright, we'll try this. Alright, another Lava Plume. Alright, there's our well-baked. So we're boosting our defense here. Alright. Alright, we don't kill the Lurantis, unfortunate. But we do crit the Gudra, though. Alright, we pop the Air Balloon. And it's a Petal Blizzard. So he's going for the Sap Sipper stuff. Alright. Okay, kills the Torkoal. And what does Gudra go for? Is it Dragon Claw? We should live it. Oh, it's another Earthquake. Oh, we... +4. We should live. Yep, we should live that. Alright, and then here's the Body Press. Goodbye, Lurantis. Yeah, so this is actually really good. Because now, I think we just win. Because Trick Room just expires. Alright. Got a little bit of recovery. And again, there's the burn, of course. Alright, dimensions return to normal. Cool. Alright. And now we bring back the dimensions because Indeedee is here. Alright, and thankfully we have Dazzling Gleam. And now, this is my plan, right? Save the Tera Fairy for now. So this is great. So now we just click Body Press, right? We're faster, it doesn't matter. And then now we can just Tera Fairy. And just click the D-Gleam button, and that should be it. Oh wait, he's already ground, I forget. Oh well. Sure. Either way, we're faster. We should be. And you can only kill one. Alright. Good job, Indeedee. Okay, we're faster, so we just win. Alright, good job, Bread Dog. You did what you had to do there. Alright. Nice. Torkoal did work. GG's, Luke. Interesting team. That's all I'll say. All right, folks, and there it is. There is the rental code one more time for this Bred Dog team. So we had a lot of fun with it. You know, I saw some interesting matchups within those games, especially that Gujar game. I don't know what my opponent was thinking with that squad, but, you know, overall, we faced some pretty standard stuff. There was the Rain team, right, with the first game, I believe, or second. And then we were just able to pivot in the Gastrodon and then just get up Trick Room when they set up Tailwind. And from there, it was just a relatively easy game, right? And then from there, you know, the Armarouge did okay. The Bred Dog did well in a couple of games, right? And Torkoal did its thing, living things, especially with like the Sulfes, it came in clutch. And then there was that other game with Meowscarada able to get in the end game and finish off Tyranitar and Garchomp, right? So yeah, we used all 6 mods in those games. So you know, I'm glad to at least get those wins. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to try a Bred Dog team, so here it is, give it a go. Let me know how you do. Don't forget to follow Strawberry Milk TV's channel. And join her Discord. You know, again, very, very good battles that she does with this squad and on other teams in general, right? So definitely give it a go. But we'll be back with another video in the next one, guys. We're still wrapping up our Series 1 content. And again, if you want to get your coaching sessions in for, you know, Series 2, Tier 3 sub to the channel where you and I, we sit down on a Discord call, we plan out your team, we make the EV spreads from scratch, and, you know, and then we just go from there. Maybe if we have time to even test it out on ladder a couple times, right? And then if you already have a team yourself and you just want me to fix it up a little bit and give you some feedback, that's a Tier 2 sub to the channel. Again, in the video description and also in the comment section within this video, right? And all the videos, technically, right? So, yeah, that's it for now. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with another video in the next one.